I'm busted. Oh. You can't beat this. Scratching your arse is good, but it can't beat this.
Have a good night, Harry.
It's been a good day, Tony. I've sung one or two, but it's been a while. Who's in tonight? Anybody?
I know the usual. And your ex-missus?
Ex-missus. God, that's all I need. Are you pissing me about?
Don't do that to you, Harry. I should go and see her if I were you.
I don't believe this.
Sheila? Still recognise me then?
What are you doing here? What's up with your face? What's happened?
Come on, Harry. Kid of 5 could work that one out.
I told you about that bastard. How many times?
I've had a gutful, Harry. Just fetch us a drink.
You can't stay in here looking like that. Come on, we'll go upstairs.
I've travelled 180 miles looking like this. Get used to the staring after a while. An argument in your flat can wait an hour. Mine's a brandy.
How are you feeling?
Better after that soak. I pinched your dressing gown.
Do you fancy a nightcap?
Why not? I've just been looking through this. Do you mind?
Oh, my appointments. Top secret is that.
The blue couch. How come you called it that?
It goes back to when I was a kid.
Everything always does with you, Harry.
It does with everybody, Sheila.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Look, you better have my bed tonight. I'll be okay on the settee.
You okay, Harry?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll just go and get some blankets.
Oh, come and sit down a minute. You look worse than I do.
I always did know how to cheer you up.
I don't know. Landlord. Psychoanalyst. Captain of the darts team.
I sometimes think it might be easier to sell the place to Doreen. There's not much bothers her, except Charlie.
Where'd you find her?
You don't find people like Doreen. They find you. She threw a bloke out last week. Physically threw him out.
What have you been doing?
God knows. She shot round the bar and grabs him by the collar and threw him out. The bloke couldn't believe it. She says, "I'm sorry about that, Harry, but I did warn him." He probably insulted her gravy. I used to wonder how they keep bouncing back, people like Doreen. It's like they're on a massive spring and you can't knock them down. I remember the day she first came for the job. I just started studying for my degree. And in she comes. She says, "My Charlie tells me you're looking for a cook and cleaner." She'd started tidying the ashtrays before I could get a word in. I told her the pay weren't astronomical, but she could come in tomorrow and see how it goes. She said, "I'm here now, I'll make a start." I couldn't be asked to argue. Next morning, she'd tidied me flat. She comes into the bar and says, "I've put all those big books in the corner, Harry. I couldn't get the vacuum cleaner around." So much for the world's great thinkers. Christ, I feel so bloody helpless.
Don't worry, Harry. She's a game old bird.
Yeah, I know, but 34 years married's a long time, isn't it?
34? They've been together since junior school.
Really?
Apparently, Doreen told Charlie she'd go out with him if he could manage to eat a full packet of crayons.
He managed it then?
Oh, that wouldn't have bothered Charlie. He were from a family of 10, Harry. All he had to look forward to were regular beatings from his drunken father. Charlie were the eldest. Started work before he were 14. He earned it and the old man supped it. Squared up to his father a couple of times, but it only got him as far as the infirmary.
What about the mother?
Ah, she died in pod. Pretty common then.
There's a couple of letters for the blue couch here, Harry. I'll leave them on the side.
Oh, they're your department now, Sheila. Till Sandra gets back from maternity leave, I'm snookered. Any messages?
No, just Malcolm Spavold again.
Oh, good old Malcolm. Which way's he swinging today?
Heterosexual.
Blimey, 2 days running. It'll all change again tomorrow.
Does he ring every single day?
Oh, never misses. You'll get used to him. You might see him tonight anyway. He sometimes calls in for one on a Thursday.
Bloody hell.
Nah, it's alright, he won't mention it while he's having a pint. Anyway, I know his mother.
How old is he?
He'd be about 19, I suppose. He'll snap out of it, he's right enough. Here she is, here's my treasure. Hello, Doreen, love.
Oh, look at that chuffing kettle on that bus we're like the Antarctic. Look at my middle finger, Harry. It's going purple.
How have you been, Doreen?
Oh, Janet's been stuck with me. She's a good lass.
Now, you take things easy.
Right, let's get that oven on. I might sit in the bugger for 20 minutes on that cold.
It's been good having you round the place. You can stay as long as you like, you know. Till you decide.
Thanks. I'm going to have to shift my gear at some point. It's not something I'm looking forward to.
Don't worry about that, we'll sort something out.
I got to tell you, Harry.
What's that, love?
Poodle's testicles.
Oh, aye.
They're right as ninepence. Like proud, shiny marbles they are.
It's alright, it's not like this all the time.
It's a pity.
Excuse me, I'm looking for 207, but I must have gone past it.
It's a lonely kind of show. At times I laugh, but it was touch and go. And when the very last curtain fell, our eyes met through applause and snow. As we walked home through the night, I felt the silence grow between us. Where do all the good feelings go?
I got a map in my jeans, shows all the places that I've never been. But if I ever work out my blues, I promise I'll call you and share the good news. We'll leave the garden like statues in love who've learned how to move. When I kissed you, the rainbow